Hey everyone, Bill here with KB Tricks.
Hello.
We are in beautiful Omaha, Nebraska. We decided to do a little bit of a road trip. And where are we at, hon, and what are we doing?
We are going to be checking out the Henry Doorly Zoo today.
We're just walking in. Looks like they're doing some brand new construction over here on the entrance. And first thing we're seeing is this, I don't know, interesting design building. Kind of near the entrance here is Durham Treetops Restaurant. Don't know what that's about. Look at that first building. It's a exploration station. Looks like there's a few things in here. Let's see what's about. First term is a skink. He's a big guy actually. In this play for up close, you can see skeletons for size. This is a 14-year-old male gorilla. This is the elephant skull. Actually, people are still due for ivory. And there's a ostrich or emu. I think ostrich. You want to go look at the snakes?
No, thank you. No.
You don't like snakes?
No, I don't like snakes.
Here's some Hog Island boas. There's two of them there. Check out these guys. These are four-eyed fish. And they're just kind of hanging out by the top of the water. I haven't seen these before, I don't think. Interesting. You can also get a photo op in here in one of these Jeeps. Can't show it all, but there are a lot of little creatures and whatever in here. This has been a little fun little thing so far. Carrie suggested we go into the light jungle here first, which is across from the
Mutual of Omaha Wild Pavilion.
Okay. According to whatever, this closes at 3, so we want to make sure that we get in here. There's definitely a temperature change when we came in here.
Yes, very happy we now left our jackets in the car.
It's kind of humid.
Very humid.
So walking in here, this seems kind of like it's going to be a rainforest type thing. There's like some tent that explorers might have been in. Okay, yeah, kind of walking in, it is kind of like a tropical jungle type scene here. This is neat.
This is supposed to represent tropical Asia.
At the crossroads, we can either take the cave or the bridge. Let's take the bridge. It's tiny. It's more fun. Ooh. Water. Inside the cave. Let's see what they got in here. There's supposed to be some toads and frogs in here. There's a couple things in here, but there's the one of the either the frog or the toad. This is a frilled lizard. It kind of reminds me of the one dinosaur in Jurassic Park. Honey, what did we find?
Tapers, and there's a baby.
I was trying to get a better view of the tapers because they're behind that tree eating, but that looks like the youngling in the foreground, and the adult just walked around to the back. Also in this enclosure we have a type of primate. These are langurs. They're a type of primate. Oh, there's one climbing right there. Almost missed these guys because they blend in so well. These are Indian flying foxes. They're a type of bat. And you can just see them kind of hanging out here, hanging upside down on this rock face. We saw a few flying around. You might not be able to tell in the water there, but sticking out, that's a pygmy hippo. So they're, you know, a small version of hippo. Oh, there's another one over here. There's another hippo. Oh, he just submerged. Kind of over by the waterfall. As Carrie said, he's taking chakoos. Got some more primates over here. These are black-headed spider monkeys. They're just chilling out. I don't blame them.
It's the backside of water.
Here's kind of the, I guess the whitest shot I can find in here of this jungle setting. Just saw some birds fly by. This is a really big building here.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's really neat. They have several jungles here. So we saw the Amazon, Congo, Asia.
Yeah.
What else?
I think that's what we've come across so far. We've come across those 3.
Yeah. There's actually several large fish in the display, like a catfish right here, and then these are big predators. There's at least 3 right there in that shot. I mean, it's kind of hard to see on camera from this angle with the sun. And here, those yellowish ones, those are squirrel monkeys. And then there's another type of primate, I didn't get the name on it, which are these larger black ones. So those are 2 different species. Apparently there is a lower level trail which is closed right now, but that's good to know if we decide to come back. We're actually inside the one restaurant, and it's actually a grill where you can get burgers or whatever to eat, and then they have a bunch of seating inside here. And this actually overlooks one of the one building that we're in with the rainforest jungle type setting. So from inside the treetop restaurant to the seating area, you can look over into the this, I think it's their gibbons. You can look into their enclosure and watch them. Down this path is the Durham Lodge, which is a place that you can rent out for parties. Like right there today, there's a birthday. But we're going to continue this way. It's kind of interesting overlook of a couple different directions we can go. I'm not sure if this is a statue or a fountain, but kind of cool with the stingrays on it. We're going to make a left at the aquarium. We think we're going to hit that up later, and we're going to go this way toward
the Desert Dome.
Desert Dome, okay. How many O's did you put in that dome?
I don't know, maybe 4.
Dome. Doom.
No, not Doom. Dome.
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 Doom! So this is going through a bit of construction right now, so make it a little, not difficult. It just looks like we can't get places. But we figured our way into the dome. Walking into the one entrance, this is a place where you can see new arrivals. For instance, they got an Australian freshwater crocodile. Pretty tiny over here. The Desert Dome, as Kara like to call it. Oh wow, walking in. Very desert-like, yeah. Wow. So this is supposed to emulate the Namib Desert in Africa. That's what these big mounds are supposed to represent. This is a bat-eared fox. And he is just adorable, I tell you what. The reason why he's got the big ears is to help with blood circulation, and it helps cool his body temperature. These are white-headed buffalo weavers. Yeah, you're pretty. This cute little guy's a clip springer, if I pronounce that right. He's small, but cute. These cute little guys are dwarf mongooses. They seem pretty active, running around. There's a bunch of them in here. Hi guys. Oh, got like a desert cave thing. There's a couple animals. Got a adder in here, which is a type of snake. Beautiful. I don't want to pet it. This is definitely one of Carrie's favorite exhibits. There's a lot of snakes in this tunnel, and Carrie loves snakes.
Pass.
Well, she's at least learning about them instead of running away in fear, so that's cool. This is a king brown. These are parrotti, and they just got woken up. They saw me taking their video, and then they decided to perk up a little. There's a kookaburra. Some of us might know the song about these guys. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree.
That's all I remember.
Seeing how many gumballs he can eat. Took us a second to find this guy. This is a toggy frogmouth. He's just so well camouflaged and sitting so still. We didn't see him for a few minutes. This area is supposed to be the Sonoran Desert of North America. These are collared peccary. They are not warthogs. Don't get them confused. A pair of burrowing owls in here. One here in the foreground, one back there. This guy is looking at me all, what do you want out of me? You saw magazine subscriptions? Oh yeah, that piqued your interest.
Oh, I thought they were all over the place.
Diamondback rattlesnakes. You can see for the shape of their head there. Fascinating. This one has a lot. There's 3 here. At least 1 back over here behind that saddle. At least 3 more right here. Possibly 2 inside of here. Another one back there. Just wandering to another tunnel here called Life Under the Prairie. I'm assuming this is going to be animals that burrow.
It's more snakes.
I'm sorry. Maybe people find snakes fascinating. There's a Cantil viper. He's on the move. These are sidewinders. That's a rattlesnake. I'm gonna head down these steps. This is called the Kingdom of the Night. Sign says this is gonna be rare and exotic creatures that come out when the sun goes down. I have to adjust my camera for low light. These are naked mole rats. They have like a little bit of a maze here for them. These are bush babies and spring haws. Don't know how well you can see them, but there's like one up here that's kind of eating. Pretty dark in here to see under normal conditions, let alone on this camera. But trust me, there's cool stuff in here. What did you find?
I found, there's one of the spring haws.
Okay.
And actually, you just missed him. We have to walk over here. There's a sloth in here. Moving around.
Yeah, there's a sloth.
And they're feeding him.
That's cool. And then there's actually a zookeeper in there feeding them right now, so you can see them kind of gathering around.
I would not be scared to go in there.
Oh, there's the porcupine.
There's a Oh!
Oh, there's a porcupine.
Stuff fell on the porcupine.
There's one of the bush babies.
Cute.
Get a rabbit or a cigarette?
These guys are cute.
Yeah, what's this?
Spring babies.
Spring baby. Okay. Oh, there's that
Or spring
porcupine.
haws, sorry.
Spring haws.
I was getting bush babies combined in there.
Oh.
I lost the sloth.
Yeah, that is actually the fastest moving sloth I've ever seen.
Oh, I think he's going. I think he's back that way again. Oh, you guys are cute.
Yeah, adorable. There's a better view of the sloth. He actually gets around a lot faster than you think they would. And here they have some aardvarks. There's one taking a snooze. Here comes a second aardvark.
Oh, look at this guy.
Cute.
Wow. Look at how big that.
This is neat. This is a cave exhibit. You can see all the stalactites. And then it looks like down here you can look into some water. There's a couple of fish in there, like it's a flooded cave. This is a bat exhibit, and you can just kind of see them flying around past the lights. Wow, they are active right now. I really like this cave exhibit. I think it's really neat and well done. I like caves, but that's me.
Oh, there's a little more.
Oh. Yeah. Wow, he's on the move. Oh, there's another one. Here comes another one. Wow. Moving quick there. Over here they got some wallabies. Oh, there he is. There's the porcupine. If you're gonna pet it from nose to tail. Got a river turtle. He's looking back. Hi. You're cute.
We love turtles.
Wow, pretty. In the back there is a Johnson crocodile. There's actually 2 of them in there at least. Oh, 3. So there's a third one. This area is called the swamp. And yes, I'm getting very swamp type feels here at night.
I feel like I'm on like the bayou.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've never been to the bayou.
There's some alligators over there. There's some American alligators. taking a break. We saw 2 more in the water, but it's too dark for the camera. This is another American alligator. This is not an albino. They call this leucistic. I cannot use words. Just trust me, it's not albino. This is a spectated caiman. It kind of looks like a crocodile or alligator, part of that family. All of these displays are very neat.
They're amazing. I mean, it's like, you really feel like you're in the environment that these animals are in versus just like a glass case.
Yeah, like I definitely feel like I'm in a swamp. I definitely felt like I was in a cave. You know, it's really neat. Here's another angle of that white alligator again. Just massive. That dome exhibit was just amazing.
It was really cool, especially once you got into the nocturnal exhibit. That's what really was really cool.
Trust me, a lot of neat stuff on there. The camera just couldn't pick it up, so I didn't shoot it. Who knows, even when I edit this, there might be a lot that I exclude. But I mean, we spent maybe an hour in that alone. That was so neat. And it's much bigger than it looks from the outside. We're gonna continue our way to the Gorilla Valley, and these guys are very active. You can really hear these guys even from like the other side of the park. Does that have to get your attention?
No, this one's very quiet.
This, the zoo is going through some sort of expansion or construction. I don't know what was here before since we've never been here. But there's a little bit of look of some of the progress that they got going on. Kind of on the back side of where those primates are, there's a cafe over here. And you can just see a photo of how big the zoo is. And so far, we've come in here, we've gone into the jungle, poked our head through here, and that's the desert we just came out. So there's a lot more for us to go check out.
When they tell you it's an all-day zoo experience, I think they mean it.
We're gonna poke our head into the Gorilla Valley. Oh, here's one of the gorillas here right by the window. Wow. He's beautiful. Carrie got all excited when she saw this guy wandering around. Wow. Oh man, he's big. Wow. Amazing. Oh well, we're actually in this like little bubble dome thing that's in part of the enclosure, and we can get up close to this silverback. It's like a puzzle box to get fruits and vegetables out of. Yeah. Here's another one. We're gonna get a more front view we haven't seen yet. In the back over there you can see a red panda. Oh, there we go. Hi, guy. Yes. No, this young lady's taking a nap over here. Oh, they're trying. Oh, check out these two rolling around. Across from the exit that we came out of for the gorilla trail is the aviary, which is closed right now. We think that has to do with right now there's avian flu for birds, so that could be related to that being closed. There's one path that's closed for the day, but we're going to go over here to the Sea Lion Shores. Is that okay with you? All right. Well, already you can just see how cool this area is. Really looks like the cliffs of someplace. This is a theater area. I'm assuming they might do some sort of show over here. There's a few over in there. Oh, there goes the second one there. Oh, yeah, hi. I see ya. There's the little theater over there, so we're kind of on the back side from there. And you can see them kind of swimming by. Yeah, there's that one that was calling out a minute ago. Oh, sure, now he's over by the theater closer. Okay, whatever. Like a little path with some steps, so now we're definitely on the back side of that one enclosure. Oh, you can see the one feline is kind of climbing out of the water over by the stage now. There's like a family over there having lunch, so maybe he wants some of their food. Beautiful. Don't feed the sea lions, people. Oh. That was so dramatic.
I was just saying, it's very dramatic. I've died now, I'm not getting food.
We took a path down, so now there's an underwater viewing area of the sea lion enclosure. Here comes the sea lion. Oh, check out the size of this big guy. Wow. He's big. We also saw what looked like a harbor seal in here, but he went swimming by and I haven't seen him come back yet. There goes another sea lion. Up next is Expedition Madagascar. Kind of hidden up there at the top of the trees, but they got some mongoose lemurs. There's at least two of them there. And then they got some night exhibits in here too. They got a fruit bat in here. That is a northern crest kua. And man, those are some beautiful bright eyes. Beautiful bird too. Wow, look at those eyes. Another breed of lemur. Those might be two different kinds. One's got more of a red face. Oh, cute. All these guys are all cute in a big old pile sleeping.
They're in a cuddle puddle.
Cuddle puddle? What do you call that?
I call it a cuddle puddle.
Cuddle puddle.
Cuddle puddle.
That guy's on the move. He's on a mission. Looks like some type of chameleon. He is beautiful. Got like a horn on his head. A couple of red luffed lemurs are up at the top here. I think we count at least three. Another one back there. One more over here. This is supposed to be a lemur trail, which they say is closed. It might still be because it's too early in the season. Like there's supposed to be red tails in here, but I don't see any. The next stop, according to the map, is the Asian Highlands. So we're kind of across from that Madagascar path, next to the aviary. What are these called again, hon?
They're called muntjacs.
Yeah. Oh, they're so cute. Look at that.
I got to hold one once years and years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They are very cute.
There we go, Asian Highlands. Yeah. Here's a couple more, what again?
Muntjacs.
Muntjacs, okay. They're just so small and cute. Almost like dwarf deer. This is a tuft deer?
Tufted deer.
Tufted deer, okay. Scratching his head on the...
He's itchy.
Partway through the Asian trail, and this is called the Foggy Forest. Seems like it's like a little play area for kids. And here we got a Amur tiger, formerly known as a Siberian tiger. Just beautiful. If you've ever seen any other zoo vlogs, this is one of my favorite animals. So beautiful. Up on the hill there, they got a couple toucans. Just, oh, just decided to lay down.
One says it's afternoon nap time.
This is actually a pretty decent sized enclosure here they got for them. A lot of room. This looks like another counter service area if you need a break for lunch. These paths are just so amazing, like all of them across the entire zoo. They're just so well done.
Yeah, you kind of forget you're in Omaha. Like, I mean, I really feel immersed in this area. Like, I really do kind of feel like I'm in the Asian Highlands and not in Nebraska.
Oh, neat. Over here they got a couple rhinos. Let's see pretty up close. Oh, one's leaving. Those are Indian rhinos, and what did you say?
So the sign here says, so first off, there was a calf that was born back in 2019, so it's still very young. But he said right now they still have access to their indoor and outdoor enclosures. The indoor enclosures you can't view, so if they're not out here, which they both went into the back, they're inside.
There's another rhino right there, or as Carrie called him, a chubby unicorn. He's in a different enclosure from those other two we saw. Just walked out of the Asian Highlands. I haven't seen this before or yet, whatever. They actually have a tram that runs that you can buy tickets for, weather permitting. We have not seen it yet to my knowledge. That's a nice option because it is a really big zoo.
Yes.
So it's a lot of
We're getting our exercise today. We're getting our steps in.
Yeah. The next stop here you can go to is Stingray Beach, but it is a additional fee if you want to go in. So there's prices right now for members and non-members. We're not going to go inside, but just kind of poke our head over here so you can see what it's about. We've done enclosures like this before at other zoos, but basically it's a stingray petting opportunity. So then the pool there, and then you can just kind of pet from the edge. Next to the stingray exhibit or encounter, this is the Harbor Event Center. This looks like another place where you can rent out for an event like a wedding or whatever. So last we were over by the Asian Trail, whatever it's called, and we're getting hungry. The problem is we're kind of in this early season thing in April where these counter service places are not open yet. So really the only option we have is to go back toward the main entrance to the Treetop restaurant and try to find something there. So it's been quite a walk trying to get back to the front. All right, here we are back at the Treetops restaurant. See what they got. So we're inside Treetop, and they got some fruit and other snacks. You can see the prices there. So got some fruit, chips, some stuff from the deli. They got a couple sandwiches and sides. You can see the prices are there. And you can also do hamburgers, cheeseburgers, sausages, fries, onion rings, that kind of stuff. Here's what we got for lunch. I got a cheeseburger, which is $6.75. Carrie got chicken strips, $7.50. Fries are $5, onion rings are $5.50. We got 2 sodas that were $6 each for the large, for the 32 ounce, and we got a bottle of water. That's $4, so everything here was about $43.50. And from our seat, we get to look into the gibbon exhibit at the what was the name of that?
Lied Jungle.
Lied Jungle. Finished our lunch at the Treetop. How was your chicken tenders?
They were chicken tenders.
Yeah, it was zoo food. What do you I mean,
nothing spectacular. I mean, it was good, it filled you, but you know, don't expect 5-star service because it's zoo food.
Well, we're kind of, instead of going back to where we kind of cut it before we went to go get lunch, we're going to go back from the entrance, and we're going to go the other way around toward the back. Hey everyone, so like we were just kind of going through, and we have been here for a very long time, so we think that we have to break up the vlog a little bit into multiple parts. So we want to thank you for joining us for part 1 of our trip to the Omaha Zoo, the
Henry Doorly Zoo and Aquarium.
So please stay tuned for part 2, but for now we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You've been watching KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe, and help the channel grow, and we will see you at part 2 of our trip to the zoo.
See ya.
A little bit of wrestling.
Wrestling